The images that Werner Herzog presents in his films reveal a shared reality, but he doesn't gather evidence and argue for that reality. Often he confuses fact and fiction, even in his documentaries.
And now he looks through this drop of water, and any image is inverted. But it wasn't even water, it was a drop of glycerin that we put there, because glycerin has better optical qualities than water. And now I ask him a stupid New Age question. Mark Anthony, do you see an entire universe in a single drop of water? Can't get more stupid, but I scripted it for me. And he says,
I cannot hear what you say, or the thunder of what you are.
End of scene. And you see the airship rising from there. But it's utterly concocted and scripted, and it's a very beautiful moment in the film.
Instead of appealing to facts, he's appealing to an intuitive recognition of a shared reality, a moment of illumination in which you feel that you're not alone anymore.
It is something that is deeply inside of us, dormant inside of us, and I'm the one who can awaken these images. And it's your images, actually, and it's like a brother or a sister, unknown, unbeknownst to you, who all of a sudden comes to life, and you realize you've got a brother. And this is wonderful if I can create that. And all of a sudden, in rare moments it happens when you hear great music or when you see a great movie. Very rarely it happens that you have moments of deep illumination and moments where you know that you are not alone anymore. And that's the ultimate I can reach. If there's anyone out there who after seeing, let's say, Stroszek, has a feeling, I'm not alone anymore, then I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve in my life.
Science and religion often take a literal approach to seeking what I'll call poetic or ecstatic truth. Some people make it their life's work to prove or disprove the existence of God. But there was an early Christian mystic who claimed that because God is beyond our understanding, it is more accurate to describe God by what he is not. For example, God is not being. God does not exist because God is beyond being and the source of being. God cannot be described or comprehended, and so his mysteries lie outside of sense perception or thought. They lie in the brilliant darkness of a hidden silence. This author is called Pseudo-Dionysius because he falsely identifies himself as Dionysius the Areopagite, an Athenian who was converted by Paul the Apostle in the book of Acts. However, scholars have concluded that this unknown author was actually writing in the 5th or 6th century, hundreds of years after the real Dionysius the Areopagite. Similarly, Werner Herzog has also attributed his thoughts to thinkers of the past.
I started a film about the fires of Kuwait. It's called Lessons of Darkness. And the film begins with a written caption. And it says, the collapse of the stellar universe will occur like creation in grandiose splendor. And under it, Blaise Pascal, the French philosopher. Not so, it was my invention. I invented it, and I put Blaise Pascal because I wanted to have the audience lifted up to a very, very high level. And that's how you enter the film. And I never let you down. Not an inch. I do not let you down. So it's a complete invention, but it's for the sake of something very deep, something very compelling, something that illuminates you. And by the way, I do believe that Blaise Pascal couldn't have said it better anyway.
Besides intentionally confusing fact and fiction, both Werner Herzog and Pseudo-Dionysius also speak of ecstatic truth and illumination. Images of truth ignite and fuel yearning, and yearning brings ecstasy. and outside of yourself, you will be uplifted beyond the images and into the brilliant darkness of a hidden silence. And amid the deepest shadows, the mysteries will pour overwhelming light on what is most manifest. I'm not claiming that Herzog's ecstatic truth necessarily aligns with Pseudo-Dionysius, but they do have similar projects. Both are confusing fact and fiction in pursuit of a deeper truth. Both are addressing a human desire to escape isolation and unite with others. And both are describing that desire through the image of light and darkness.